LA sucks for cycling. That's the joke anyway. I had the privilege to attend this year's LA Invitational, and I wanted to make it a proper trip. I wanted to dive into the culture and meet up with people that live and breathe the LA cycling scene. And first on my list was Andrick, also known as Shreddy. He took me to one of the most iconic group rides in LA, Panda's Ponies. I also did a bike shop tour of the Cub House and tag along on their weekly basket ride for some truly unbeatable views and vibes. And of course, I did the full triple scoop from the LA Invitational, where I finally understood why John coined the hashtag LA sucks for cycling. Let's start at the beginning. Panda's Ponies. Every Wednesday, 6:30 a.m. sharp, the meetup is at Griffith Park Ponies Rides. The route flows through the park, past Travel Town, up Trash Truck, with every group at the top of Mount Hollywood. Then it's a descent towards the observatory, down Western Canyon, and then you turn around and climb back up. After all that, it's coffee time. It used to be Maru, but the group's grown so big that riders now splinter off to a few different coffee shops. After some solid conversation, mostly about the blood on my hands from a crash, we did some bonus climbing up Mount Washington, thanks to Shreddy. Even with the clouds, it was beautiful. I remember thinking, these people ride to Griffith Observatory every week like it's no big deal. And they were all incredibly kind and welcoming, checking on me after the crash, making sure that my beach club frame didn't take a hit. The next day, I did the Cub House shop tour and the basket ride. In what's probably their busiest week of the year, Carla took the time to give me a full shop tour of the Cub House. And here it is.
So my name's Carla, and you're at the Cub House, America's #1 bike and plant store in San Marino. And we'd like to give you a tour inside. Yeah, so this is our first little room. Right now it is casual stuff. So we make a lot of different products. We make cycling and non-cycling. So this is some of our non-cycling. We have t-shirts, caps, water bottles. We also do a lot of tie-dye, one-of-a-kind pieces. So it'll be either stock of ours that's older, or like this is from Blue Lug that we hand tie-dye, some beach club shirts, bike accessories.
All right.
And then we also, this past year, started making some kids' tees.
Over here, this is the main
So yeah,
area.
this is the big room. So this is where we have a majority of our cycling apparel, also some accessories, specialty parts, where all of our beach club frames and crust hang up for display. Some are for customers, some are for sale. We make a ton of socks, a lot of different colors, so there's no shortage here. And then we like to carry a lot of unique brands, smaller brands, so a lot of Dark Realm, Blue Lug, more bags, more socks, and then it goes into the cactus shop.
Show me the cactus.
When we moved in here, this was our friend Wes's dad's nursery. He was here for 30 years. So when we moved in, there was no natural product that felt right in here that was bike related. So we thought, why not put plants in here? I really love cactus and succulents, so we decided to go with that. And that's what makes us America's #1 bike and plant shop. Here's to show the pop-up room.
Yes.
The pop-up room is unique. So when we moved into this store, we thought what should go in this little room, and something that felt natural was, since we do a lot of collaborations and are friends with a lot of small brands, medium-sized brands also, we could have a rotating pop-up room. So this one is going to be Pedal-Ed, Brooks, and Physique, and there'll be a debut at the LA Invitational of a Pedal-Ed Beach Club collab kit. So this is our service area, unique because it's outside, so our mechanics have to endure nonstop sunshine, and once in a while rain and windstorms. Then you can get around to the cactus shop from here. And that sign was actually painted by Carrie. Shout out Carrie.
Shout out to Carrie.
And our service sign.
Thank you so much, Carla.
Cool.
Appreciate it. That evening, I joined their popular basket ride. This is a no-drop, fun vibes, kid-friendly ride. No basket required, but you might want one for some snacks. We roll along the LA River Walk to a convenience store for drinks and snacks, and then climb Montecito Heights to the top, where I got the most breathtaking sunset view I ever had in LA. Up there, it was all about the company. This ride reminded me of something I miss living in New Mexico, the social side of cycling. From the top, you get options. You can join the taco crew or head back down to the Cub House in the infamous no pedal race. Then came the big one, the triple scoop on Saturday. If you ever want to ride bikes in LA, this is the week to do it. The LA Invitational gave me a taste of the most diverse riding I ever done in a single day. We rolled out following the Cub House car with Sean at the wheel, then climbed out of town as soon as the pavement ended. Just a reminder, this is a ride, not a race. No timing ships, no awards, just good riding and good people. The ride started on wide dirt roads, then dropped into tight, twisty single track. Not too technical, but I definitely recommend 50mm tires or above. Then it's pavement again. Then another long climb, which dumps you straight into the best aid station I ever seen. Actually, let's just call it what it was, a party. Music, food, a truck full of energy drinks, and everyone just hanging out. From there, you could peel off and head home. But if you're doing the full thing, don't hang out too long. That third scoop is the biggest one. Haynes Canyon, around 3,500 feet of climbing, steep and loose the whole way. And it was also hot. It was hard, but it was incredible. At the top, I waited for a group to descend with, and I'm glad I did, because I nearly missed a turn, almost at the bottom. We hit the smallest aid station of the day. Basically, an oasis. They were cooking sliders. I crushed 5 cookies and 2 Cokes, and strongly considered taking on another segment, the cherry on the top. But after all that food, I just wanted to get back to the Cub House and see my family. The final stretch is a fast, paved descent into town. On Sunday, we got the block party. The streets shut down, people bring their bikes and cars for the contest, and you get 3 stickers to vote: best bike, best car, and the best bike-car combo. There's also a swap meet where I saw people walk away with complete bikes, rare frames, and full kits. You'll also see some real gems. You get show bikes, vintage bikes, really weird custom bikes, and some seriously good food. It was just good energy everywhere. Everyone out to celebrate this funky little community we love.
What do you like about the LA cycling culture?
I feel like the biggest thing is just community. Just like in regards of like meeting up with friends, and it's just, I don't know, it's not in your face. It's very relaxed. And then like you can always find your group within this whole big pot.
You just want to ride in the streets, that's great. If you want to do mountain bike, it's accessible to you. If you want to ride around the beach, that's also okay. It's just very diverse, and I think that's the great thing about it.
I love the non-competitive side of the LA cycling scene. I love people just like showing up with cool bikes and going for a chill ride.
It comes together like this, and we have a good time, and everyone's friends, and it's just friendly, and we have some of the best riding in the world.
I like just that everybody is coming from some different background and how they approach, like how they build their bikes, what they like to ride. I love the diversity of the terrain we have, and again, like everyone's background.
Is you have a vast type of people. You have different backgrounds, different types of bike styles, personalities, and everybody's different, unique in their own good way.
Everybody's just themselves. No matter what the bike is, everybody's expressing themselves through kit, through bike, just vibes all around. Everybody's not afraid to be themselves, and everybody's just so welcoming.
It's diversity, and diversity of people and diversity of bicycles. It's just a cluster of people who enjoy bikes and enjoy riding bikes. And to be honest, there's not many places in the world that I've visited that reflect this or have this similar like mentality or just community.
Well, there's so many people here, so there's every kind of cycling culture, and I think we get a taste of all of it here because the shop's such a space to just hang out. So we're very lucky.
When you like come here as like a tourist and you say fly in and you stay on the west side or whatever, and you're stuck to a car, it sucks and everyone hates it because you're in a car. But when you like really focus on where you want to be, if you want to be on the east side closer to the mountains, if you can live like close to Griffith Park or close to the Verdugos or like in Altadena or Pasadena close to the mountains, like you can really use a bike to get around pretty much everywhere. You can go to the grocery store, you can go on your bike rides, you can do pretty much anything. It's kind of the beauty of LA is that each of those little zones is made up of like a different vibe and a different culture, and it's like a collage. It's a city made up of all these like various collages of cultures and stuff like that. So
It seems like they've really incorporated like the basket casual scene and like the racer gravel roadie scene into a cohesive whole where everyone kind of hangs out together. And also, especially here at the Cub House, it seems like they bring in all of the different walks of life of cycling.
So, does LA sucks for cycling? Not even close. The terrain is wild, paved, dirt, mountains, single track, all within miles of each other. But what really makes this city shine is the people. They're from all over. They ride all kinds of bikes and they show up for each other. It's diverse, inclusive, creative, and a little chaotic in the best way. If you get a chance to ride here, take it. And if it's during the Invitational, even better. This was the Race Metal series by the Radavis. See you on the next ride.